Okay, so here is the LED version of the overhead console, as Nissan likes to call it, but the map lights for the 22 Frontier. This is the LED version. I've got the Pro 4X with the technology package. It's got everything, you know, the sunroof, SOS, you know, the mic, and it's got the upgraded LED lights inside of it instead of the halogen, which I want to go to the halogen because I like LED, but that with the halogens, I can put those big old fat, you know, LEDs in it that give you like, you know, anywhere from 3 to 6 LEDs, and they're super bright. And this one's bright too. You know, this is where the you know, I mean, if you have one of these in your truck, whether it's the cheapy version with halogens or the nice one, whatever, it's got that clear plastic, you know, lens right there, and you tap it and it turns it on. And there's a little button, you tap it, and this right here is the LED. You get one LED per side, that yellow right there. And the way it works is obviously it comes on and shines light, but there's these little lenses that go over it, and they actually shine the beam like, and perfect too. It just shines right where it, and we took a trip the other day and it was shining right in, you know, the passenger's lap. They're looking at something. It's a nice beam. It's a nice white beam. But it's just, it's only one LED. So it's definitely an improvement over the halogen. No question about it. You know, that old ugly yellow halogen, but this thing, it's pretty cool setup, and this is the upgraded thing, and that's what you get. This thing right here, though, I haven't fully tested it yet because I'm still waiting on the halogen version of this to show up, and I think once that shows up, it's going to work. I don't see why it wouldn't. You know, Nissan, it's just in just about all car manufacturers, they running some a wire for you know, for the map lights. They're not, oh, this one's an LED version, so it gets this special wiring with this special plug. No, it's all the same crap, and I've already looked at pictures online. This plug is the same, and you know where it plugs up is the same. I looked at, see, there it is right there. It's a 3-pin. It's got the same 2 notches on it. You know, the halogen does. And I mean, they function the same. And this housing, I've looked at the housing, up, down, left, right. Everything is exactly the same. The way the cutouts, everything is identical. There's a little gap right here. There's some like little tabs that stick up right there. It's all the same. It's 100% the same. It's just, you know, did it come with a halogen, or did it come with the LED version? That's it. That's all there is to it. And this right here, it's easy to get out, but you have to mess with it. I mean, all that's holding it in is these 4 clips. Freaking light, man. There's a clip there, a clip there, and then there's 2 on this side. There's one there, and then there's one there. So that's what's holding this thing in. And you can see, clip, you know, clip, and then 2 more on the other side. And you can see on this side, everything looks just fine. Everything looks good. This side, this was my learning side. So it got kind of knurled up right there on both of them. And see, this one's kind of knurled up too. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all, because what matters is the top of this thing. The top of the clip. You know, is it smooth? You know, is that's what, because when you push down, that's what's going to push down and hold underneath these clips. It pushes down under. The bottom of the way that thing looks doesn't mean anything, and it looks worse than it really is. But you just get it in there, and when I'm ready to go, just push it down, and it'll click, 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 and it'll click into place. The way you get it out is, you know, I took a little a pry bar. I don't think, is this the, yeah, I use something like this little pry bar right here. And I don't think I went that way because that would damage the thing. I think I was, yeah, pulling in like that. You see how this thing, I mean, it's flexible. See how I can bend that plastic? See how it moves? And so you're just trying to push the clip that's on this thing in to give it clearance to get around the clip that's on this side. And I just basically went like, sorry, camera. I just basically went like this and bent it in, and then you'll hear them click once they're free. And so you're pulling and bending, and at the same time you're pushing from underneath, and it'll pop up. And so I did this side first. I got this side to pop up. I did this one and then did that other one, and it was just kind of sitting in there kind of sideways, and then I went and did the other side, and then bang, it just all came up. And I mean, I can't say for 100% certain it's going to work, but it's going to work. It's 3-pin, the exact same plug goes into it, and it just depends on what you want. So, I saw that I can order the cheapy version, which, I don't even think the cheap ones come in a black. It just comes in like a tan color. So this black is like, I guess, the upgraded color too. I didn't see any in black. Everything I saw was like a tan, maybe a gray or something. But as far as the halogens, and I found them brand new. I can get it shipped to me for $250. Don't really want to spend that. But it's a one-time purchase. So I saw a used one on eBay for like $205 shipped. And I'm thinking about maybe just putting a feeler out there on Club Frontier or one of these Facebook groups and see if somebody wants to swap, because I saw somebody was curious. Would this work? And I was curious too, and I wanted to get to the bottom of it. And so I pulled my unit out and looked, and this was a person that had halogens that was interested in wanting to put one of these upgraded LED versions in. And, you know, I want to put the halogen in. So, we're going to put this out there and see what happens. Because if I could just do a swap with somebody, if somebody can pull their halogen version out, and, you know, we just do the old swaparoo, you know, or you're out of shipping. So, anyway, hope that helps somebody. I know I'm not the only one with the question. I saw somebody else, and I'm sure other people will want to do this too. And you know, it's not that hard to figure out, but you know, I just did all the homework for you, so enjoy.